Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of April 21st. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. So, Virgo, we are in fellow Earth sign season, Taurus, and we have the Sun and Venus there at the moment. By this weekend, we are, you're such a butthole. By this weekend, we have Venus moving into Gemini on the 24th, Uranus moving into Gemini on the 25th, and it's going to be there for quite a time. And then we also have Pallas. It's an asteroid which rules things like wisdom and knowledge. It's moving into Aries, and I'm bringing it up because it's come up in most of the signs readings, stuff about information moving faster than it has in a long time. So we are both receiving information faster and we are processing our own wisdom faster. So that is the energetic of this week. Let's see what that means for you. And this week I'm using the Forager's Daughter Tarot. So, wow, that card just launched itself out of here. Where did it even go? Wow, the card just vanished into thin air. There it is. Wow, that was crazy, right? The Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, you can see it has 3 cups that are broken and not working, and then 2 that are perfectly fine. And so for you, Virgo, this is about, yes, you've had some losses, but you do still have these 2 full working cups. So for you, Virgo, it's that glass half empty or half full, and so technically you have less, you've lost a bit more than you've gained, but this is being able to see and prioritize those wins that you have in life, to prioritize what you do have instead of focusing on the lack. So that is your homework for this week, Virgo, is to focus on what you have versus what you've lost or do not have. Because you've got the 7 of Wands right side up. So everything is direct. That is in your favor right now. And so this is you being victorious. So when you focus on what you have, then the other people around you can't touch you. And so also, Virgo, just don't ever prioritize anybody else's thoughts or opinions of you. Focus on your wins and gains. That is your biggest priority right now. The Knight of Wands. A lot of people are getting this, and that is just the energy that we need right now, is to remind ourselves that we have the ability to pursue our passions and dreams. That is what we were born to do in this lifetime. So Virgo, whatever your passions or dreams are, no matter how big or small, keep prioritizing them. Keep prioritizing them. Yeah? Because your outcome is the 6 of Cups. And so you've had no reversals this reading. Everything is in your favor. And this 6 of Cups is here to, once you have that moment of the 5 of Cups of all of this loss, but you have stuff remaining. What is remaining? The 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about your childhood happiness. And so it's the happiest card in the tarot, Virgo. So also remember that you have that within your week, is that you can tap into your childhood memories. Just nostalgia is generally a very good feeling energy to be in, as long as it doesn't get into regrets, as long as it doesn't get into, lacking that. You don't lack that. Those memories happen, they live in you, you can tap into them whenever you want to. But also, what do you do to feed that inner child throughout your day? Because that inner child is always there looking to be satisfied, and so we have to develop a relationship with that inner child where, like, it doesn't run our lives, but we keep it satisfied enough that it is happy and isn't coming from a place of lacking, of worry. So for you, Virgo, just what were things that you enjoyed as a child and what are ways that you can incorporate it now? So say that child liked a certain style of play, and maybe we don't play with those same toys the way that we used to, but can we do something like, say that child liked biking? Is that a thing that you can bring back into your life? Say that child liked video games. That is always something that we can tap into. The video games are a lot different than back in the day. But then we also have, like for me, it came up a little bit ago. I started playing this game that really tapped into, like I used to love I Spy books, and this game really inspired that because it was basically I Spy. But then I realized that in a lot of my careers as an adult, I've done things where I have to investigate situations, go deeper than what is presented to me. So like I still tap into that detective energy that my inner child likes to play in. So for you, Virgo, I can't speak to your inner child, but you just have to find ways that that inner child is satisfied so that you can pursue your passions and dreams right now. Yeah, that is what I have for you this week from the tarot, but we're going to pull one card to tap into this earthy Taurus energy right now from the Earth Power Oracle deck. So let's see, what do we got going on for Virgo? And if I can't pronounce this, oh, I can, because it's just your backyard. Look at that. And sunflowers. Amazing. Home is where I make it. I can find sanctuary every day. So Virgo, again, tapping into that inner child. Sanctuary is in your everyday. You just have to create the space that you feel the most comfortable. That's the easiest thing to do. You don't have to go to like Angkor Wat like the other signs had to. So Virgo, that is what I have for you this week. I do hope that you feel at home in your body, that your inner child is satisfied in your life choices right now, that you can really pursue those dreams and passions that you've probably always had. And I'll see you next week. Bye.